So hi, Simon.
Hey.
Si, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Good.
Yeah.
So we're here at Studio Stekker.
Stekker 4. It's the 4th year.
Okay.
My 3rd year.
Okay. And I suppose the first question is, what keeps you coming back?
It's the collaborations, the mystery of what's going to happen here. I come with a outline of a plan of stuff, but I don't have a set plan because new people come and you always do something you didn't expect. Sonar traffic, I don't need an excuse to visit there. If someone asks me, I'll be there in a flash. I'm really very lucky because I've worked with a record company called Mute for quite a long time, and 2 people connected to that label, no, 3 people connected to that label have got enormous analog keyboard collections. So I can access those from time to time, but it's probably easier to come here because it's closer than America.
You've been here on and off for the last year.
I have.
You've been working with Pitto on his album.
Yeah. He after the first Stekker that I did, he approached me and said he was making a record and would I like to be involved, and I said yeah, it'd be great. And then we took it slowly, and then the past year, since the last summer, we really went for it, and it took most of the year.
So for this week, you're talking about kind of keeping it quite open. Do you have a specific goal to get to towards the end of by the end of the week?
Yeah, I don't want to go home without at least 5 things. That's my goal.
5 kind of sketches, like.
At least sketches. Be good to have 3 finished things and 5 that were in some sort of good state. I'm not as disciplined as the Germans out there. Johannes Brecht and Christian have, I think they've done 10 tracks in 3 days.
With these like sketches and stuff, do you over the week kind of flip in and out of each different piece?
Definitely. Yeah, I'll come in the morning.
So it's not like one day this one, another day?
No, not for me. I'll do exactly what you said. I'll come in, I'll work on something that was going at the end of the night before, do some hours on that, and then switch it out for another one that I started, and then maybe flip back to the one from earlier and begin a new one like I was doing just as you came in, looking for some sounds, and I'm going to start something new and then I'll bring somebody in on it. Might be Delia de France, Francesca, might be someone else, I don't know.
Okay. And in terms of your kind of recording, engineering, producing history, where did it kind of start, I suppose?
I started as a tape op in a studio called Milo, which was in Hoxton Square. This studio turned into a huge studio chain now called Loco. They've got rooms all over the world. I went in as a tape op there. Howie B was my teacher from the get-go, and I moved up the ranks real fast because I just wanted to do nothing else other than make noise and record it, and I wanted to be a producer, so I had a real focus from really young, and I worked my way up through Milo, and then I left there after about 10 years, and by chance someone asked me to do a mix at Mute. They had 2 studios on the top of the building back in when they were in Harrow Road in London. And Daniel Miller walked in on my session, and he asked me there and then if I was available next week. I was like, yeah, I am. And then I spent about 5 or 6 years just working on things for him, different mute acts. Yeah, I got known for electronic mixing and electronic production, and but I had a real grounding in recording bands, not just electronic stuff. And so fortunately it was a struggle to fight and be known for other stuff too, but I did, and it's a skill that I think is it's a good one to have, to know where to put a microphone in.
Do you find that helps then if you're working on electronic production? Because obviously you could just, I mean, it's just a bigger knowledge bank to pull from.
Yeah.
So
certainly when you hear a sample, you know, there's a huge amount of sample packs that are available. If someone plays me something from one, I'll be able to work out how it was done and then recreate it. So yeah, it does help with that. It's a lot better though when you've got a really nice mic,
yeah,
and you put it in front of something really nice. You know, you can even record some of these nice analog synths by micing them through, plugging them into an amp and micing the amp.